This is problem 5-16 of chapter 5 of the Brigham and Houston book, Fundamentals of Financial Management, Concise 10th edition. Here we're talking about the present value of a perpetuity. A perpetuity is a perpetual annuity. All right, and as a perpetual annuity, what that means is that there is no number of periods. It's infinity, and there's no infinity button on your computer. There's no future value because you never get to the point in time where the last period where there will be a single payment there. What it does have is a present value, that's the value today, a rate, a discount rate, and a PMT, a payment, an annuity payment that's the same every period. All right, so with this particular one, it's $600 per period, and it's not saying per year, per whatever. It's present value of $600 presumably per year because we have an interest rate, and interest rates are typically stated on an annual basis. And it's asking us what's the present value of that. All right, so present value, current price. The formula is the present value is equal to the PMT divided by the rate. Okay, so in this case, the present value would be equal to $600 per year divided by 5% or $12,000. Now, there's a way that you can also do this using the traditional NIPVFE payment approach, but you got to have a couple of little tricks of the trade. So the future value would be 0 because you never get to the future final end. And the number of periods, just use a big number. All right, and so sometimes this works better than others. Start with 5,000 and see if that usually will do it. If that's 5% and the payment is $600 per period, then if you are solving for the present value, you can use your traditional Excel functions. All right, rate, number of periods, payment, and the future value. Okay. Now, this is the complicated way of doing it, but it'll get you the answer either way. And note that that comes out as a negative number because I made the payment positive. If I made that a negative, then it'll come out to 12,000. But either way, the answer you get using this approach is the same answer you would get using this approach. All right. Similarly, if you happen to know if you know 2 of the 3 function numbers for perpetuity, you can get the others. For instance, if you know the present value and you know the rate, then you could solve what the payments are. All right, so the present value times the rate gives you PMT. All right, so let's say you had $10,000 a year and it was paying you 5% interest or 6% interest. That would mean that you're getting $600 a year, okay, for forever, because you would never touch the $10,000. So bottom line, the perpetuities are pretty simple mathematical equations, but you can solve them using either of these approaches.